Hey guys, Mama One here again with build number 44. This is yet another underwater base. This one, oh, it came out weird. I don't know what I did. But anyway, here it is. I used Project Ozone 3 mod pack with version 112.2. And I believe I used an existing structure that was underwater, and then I built off of that. And I think that's why it came out the weird way that it did. So, sorry. But I will try to walk you through this if I can. I will do the best I can. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. So, I'm not going to do this piece here. You can see how that looks anyway, but oh, I can't even tell you what blocks these are, but I believe they're marble, one of the marble blocks. But anyway, they go over 12 blocks over. Place your 13th block and come out, counting that one, 1, 2, 3. Counting this one, if you turn, is going to be another 3. And we're going to stop there for a second. We're just going to build this wall here. Above that is another one of the marble blocks, and then I did a marble pillar, 3 high, and then a prismarine, no, a sea lantern. Your whole floor is going to be this marble block here. So let's go ahead and finish the floor off here. So counting this one here that you placed first, it's going to be 13 blocks. Starting here is 1, and then you go over 13 to get to this corner here. Turn the corner. You're going to place another 13, starting that corner with 1, go over 13. And then you're going to finish this area off with your blocks connecting this last 13th corner to that corner over there on the first section. If we go over here, if I can get through this corner, which I am stuck, there we go. We'll go ahead and finish this wall here. So like I said, it's one of the marble blocks. You're going to have 4 windows, a block, 4 windows, and a block. Above each of those blocks, you're going to have 3 pillars. Above the corner pillars, you're going to do the sea lanterns. You're going to do your marble again and carry that all the way over to the other sea lantern. The rest of it is going to be filled in with the clear glass. This is why I hate using just regular glass blocks, because I like the clear glass or whatever other glass it is that just looks like a big hole. I like those better. So if I were to build this again, I would use, underwater anyway, I would use the clear glass so that you can't see all the cross marks and all that. So that's this wall. We go over to the left wall, and you're going to do the same thing. You're going to have a block, 4 glass, 1 block, 4 glass, and a block. Above each block, you do the 3 pillars. Above each corner pillar, you do the sea lanterns, and then your blocks connecting the sea lanterns. Excuse me. And then the same thing on this back wall here. That's the easy part to explain anyway. So you have your 13th block. You're going to place a corner pillar 4 high. Another corner section, you're going to do a block with a 2 pillar and a block. Above this one here, you're going to do glass, and you're going to go 3 high. And then more glass over here. On top of the glass, you're going to do blocks coming out by 1. You're going to leave this one overhanging. Come over by 1 and go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next to that, you're going to have glass 2, 3, 4, 5 high, 3 over, and 5 down. You're going to have your 2-hole opening for your door, and the rest is glass. Finish off this little doorway area with the blocks. Come around the corner and jet out 1. You're going to have your blocks going up to 1 less than here. You can have, I would say, make it easier and just build it all the way up. Let's do that. And then glass on the bottom for the next column, and then blocks. I was, again, doing this underwater, so I was getting very frustrated with it, and it was getting difficult for me, so I may have missed a few things here or there. But next to this glass, the bottom 3 glass blocks, you're going to attach your marble blocks again. It's going to be a total of 21 blocks all the way across. My night vision's wearing off. Hold on. There we go. Above that row of blocks, you're going to do 3 blocks, 1 window, 1 block, and then 5 glass, 1 block, 1 glass, 3 block, 4 glass, 2 block. Your next row is going to be identical to that one. And then your top row, you're just going to fill that in with the marble blocks all the way corner to corner. That's that wall. To make this more uniformed, I highly recommend just blocking it off all the way around so that it's uniformed. Okay, so we're stopping at this block row here for now. We're going to come around the corner here to this back wall. This block column has already been placed. So if we start from the top part, you're going to go over 10 blocks. The row below it is going to be 2 blocks, 3 glass, 2 blocks. Third row down, same thing. And then your remaining rows are all going to be blocks all the way over. And I'm kind of pausing a little bit so you're welcome to pause the video so that you can count the blocks and see if my instructions are a little confusing, which they might be. If you turn the corner, again starting with the top row, this block is already here. This whole column is already here. So that first row is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks over. The next row down is going to be 2 blocks, 3 glass, 1 block. The row below it, same thing. Your remaining rows are going to be all blocks all the way across to here. This last section, oh yeah, I left that open because I didn't want to see that under the glass. Okay, whatever. Anyway, if you want to leave it open, you can, but I did 3 glass high section, and then this jets in for a little section so that you can see the pillar. If I were rebuilding this, honestly, I would go ahead and put blocks here in this section and finish that off because I don't really like it like that. So anyway, this wall has already been built. All your walls for your main floor have been built. So we're going to go back to where we started, which was over here. And we're going to build this section over here with all the glass. We're doing the outside first because it's easier to explain than the inside. Plus, we're already outside. So you have your doorway. and you have your top section here that you already did. We're going to bring that in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to go over here 6 and fill this in. I left clear glass up here on top because we're underwater, and it's nice to have glass when you're underwater so you can see all the fish life, even though in this mod pack there's just squid everywhere, as you can see. But anyway, so we got that filled in, and then from this row or this column here, you're going to fill in with the marble as well. If we go over to this wall here, go ahead and place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then you're going to jet in by 1. So you're going over on the third block. You're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And around the corner is going to be a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for now. If we go ahead and go over to the far corner here, this is where we're going to place our glass. Your glass ceiling and your glass walls can be as tall as you want them or as short. If you don't want to do glass all the way around, that's fine. That's up to you, of course. But the dimensions on this one are a total of 10 blocks on the bottom 2 rows. You're going to go up 1 row and do 9 blocks, and then the next row is 9 blocks. Come around the corner, and from this corner to that corner is all going to be glass, and the height is going to be 4. Come around this corner, and you're going to fill that in with glass as well. Your bottom row is going to be 8 glass, then 9 glass, 10 glass, then 12 glass. We have not yet done this roof. We will in a moment. If you come back here, this is your first glass wall that you placed. Above that, you're going to place glass and go 4 high all the way around. And then you're going to jet in by 1 and place your glass there. And that's 6 glass by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 9 glass. And then I placed the sea lanterns in there. If you go in by 1 over 2 on the corners, that gives you the sea lanterns. This is where your stairs are, and this is why this glass is staircase the way it is, but looking back on it now, I probably would not do that. I would probably just build it like a square, because building underwater sucks. I mean, I hate to say it, but it does. So these are already placed. Hang on, gotta drink more night potion or night vision potion so I can see. But anyway, these 2 are already placed. This wall is already placed here. So basically all you have to do is from that one come over 2 and go in 1. The next column is going to be 2 high. And then you come up and over 1, so you're not placing a block down there. You'll have 2 freestanding for the corner piece. So that takes care of that glass section. Told you the walls were easier downstairs on the first floor. So looking at this level here, we're going to place 3 glass. Okay, I'm sorry. You're going to come over on the third block, place 3 glass, 1 pillar, 3 glass. Come around the corner, and on your corner piece, you're going to have a marble block. and then 3 glass, 1 pillar, 3 glass. Leaves you 2 opening, a 2 open corner there. In the corner, you're going to place another marble piece. Round the corner and directly on top, 3rd block over, you have 3 glass, pillar, 3 glass. And then same level, from this corner directly above this glass, you place 1, 2, 3 glass, a block and 1 glass. I wish I made this more uniformed. God, what was I thinking? And then you place your glass staircased up with your marble to finish it off on the top. I'm not going to go through the dimensions on this because the dimensions are freaking crazy. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I was trying to use the thing that was already here, and I didn't want to play with it too much, but I feel like I should have. So make it uniformed. You don't have to do all the staircasing if you don't want to. I'm going to leave that up to you. But I would just finish off this roof with glass and marble blocks. And like I said, keep it as uniformed as you can because it'll get too confusing if you don't. So looking at the beginning wall that we started down here, we're going to go to the right where we left our hole opening for our door. Now, I made this the way I made it so that way I don't have water in here. So I placed another door. You don't have to, I guess. I think I was just having trouble and that was the only solution I could come up with. So, anyway, when you walk in your doorway, you're going to have 3 blocks and a stair. And then where you're next to your stair, you're going to have 3 blocks. Above the stairs, one level up from this, one level up from the stairs. So behind this block, excuse me, your whole floor is going to be that block as far back as the other wall. It's all going to be the same. Around my doorway, I did glass because I like the way it looks. Okay, so we walk in. There's that. This is the stuff that you did outside. So the dimensions on this room, on this level, if you go from your door, you go to the right, 3 blocks. This corner block, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. You have 2 rows of 7. And then you have a row of 9, and then 3 rows of 10. Your last row is going to be, excuse me, just regular marble. At the end of this block, you're going to have a double stair going up, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stairs, and we'll stop there. Under the stairs, I did the marble, and then I just did this funky little feature here with the marble because I wanted to. I left my doorway oddly shaped. We'll do that. But anyway, so let's see, it's in line with the last stair that you placed. You're going to place marble blocks coming down to this floor. And I believe it's 1, 2, 3, 4, it's going to be 5. And then you're going to hit the floor. You're going to have a 3 wide opening, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 behind there. I placed these blocks because I wanted to, for aesthetic purposes, but not necessary, as you can see. So we can do that and leave it open. After a while, I stopped doing the crazy builds, just so you know. So when you walk in this door over to the left, you have, counting your door hole, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the 5th one, which, did we already place that? You're going to attach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 6 blocks, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 stairs, and 1 more block, and that'll bring you to your doorway. Yeah, and then where your stairs are, this is already there, this is already placed, so just behind that right stair, you're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks. Just left of your left stair going in 1. On top, you're going to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On top of this block here, you're going to place a 3 high pillar, and next to your pillar, you're just going to fill it in with glass, which is 4 by 3. You do not need to have this here if you do not want to, but the rest of this has already been built. I think what I would do next time is, oh no, that is connected to the glass. Okay, never mind. Anyway, so this pillar was already here, but it's right in the middle of the room. If you want to do a pillar with a sea lantern on top, you can do that. I think it would look nice. For the ceiling, this is all, everything that you see here was all placed outside, with the exception of these decorative blocks here. I placed those in the corners. Now again, this was an existing structure that I just added to. So if you come across this existing underwater structure, then it might be easier for you to fill it in. But in any case, if you want to build it from scratch, you can, and this is what it looks like. So you come down the stairs. These are exterior walls, so they're already there. I just filled in the floor with the regular marble and the marble bricks. Oh, I guess those are white stone bricks, not marble. Anyway, filled in the floor with the blocks. And this is your wall that came down from behind the stairs. And since we have water leakage, then you know that's just 1 block there. If I break this block, water's going to come pouring in. So you can do that any way you want. You can do a slab if you don't want it down that low. But then when you come up the stairs, this is all filled in. This is your floor level. We filled it in with the blocks. The dimension from the top of the stair is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, total of 7. And then from the outside, 1 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that'll be your whole floor. Now, if you go from the top of the stairs, you go over to technically your left. You have this block. You're going to go up a block here. And then you're going to place 2, 3, 4, 5 stairs. And then you're going to carry these blocks all the way to the other end and just fill it in. So since here's my thought. Since there are blocks here from the roof in this main section, probably what I would do is go ahead and continue those blocks in the same same design to this wall, and then just block the wall in with blocks. So that way you don't have all this weird connecting stuff. Another thing you could do if you wanted to is, instead of having this pillar and this block here, go ahead and make that glass so that you can see down. Or you could continue your floor over to what's already there for the roof and just make sure it's blocked off with glass so that you don't get water. But honestly, I think the easiest solution for here would be to carry those blocks into this wall to make this wall here. It's my suggestion on it. And then you can leave it open where this opening is back here behind the glass. Under these blocks, whatever that opening is, you could leave it open and then just put like some fencing or some glass panes so that you don't just walk off, but it would give you like a little loft overview of the downstairs area. But there's a lot of glass wall. I really do hate building with glass walls because I like placing my stuff up against walls, but because we're underwater, I'd rather have glass walls so that I could see the fish and the sea life, aka squid. But anyway, that's the theory. So you can come back downstairs. I know this is a confusing and weird build. The inside really isn't so bad. The inside is basically what you've done on the outside. And you've just added a wall here or there and some stairs to kind of staircase down. So like I was saying here, instead of having all this glass, I would carry this marble and replace the glass here and put the block, and then come down over here and do a block to connect it there. So now you don't have water coming in, and it goes and it matches up directly to that wall, and I think it'll look better. So yeah, my next build on this one will be a little different. And it'll probably be above water. It'll probably be on the mainland because I hate building underwater. In any case, if you guys enjoyed the video, please do leave a like, hit subscribe. I've got over hello Squiddy. I have over 300 videos, and if you guys have any comments, questions, suggestions, please do feel free to leave them. I will get back with you as soon as I can. I appreciate you guys stopping in to take a look and listen to my jabbering, my crazy build. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.